Alright, what's up guys, your boy King So1o, and today I'm going to be talking about, as you guys all know, have all seen, the COD Ghost, the COD Ghost reveal, and basically what I saw, what I think about the game from what I saw in the reveals, some things that I probably saw and you guys didn't see and things like that. I'm just going to give my opinions and expectations and things like that. I told you guys last video that I will be doing this, so I waited to post another video after the release. So here it is. Now the gameplay is gonna be, I believe it's on Meltdown, and I'm playing with a couple friends, and I'm also playing with Dying Soldier in the game. So hope you guys enjoy it. It's not the best gameplay or anything like that. It's just something I had it on my hard drive, and I'm just trying to get rid of basically all the old stuff. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get straight into Ghost. So as we all know, well, I'm doing this like 2 minutes right after the reveal was done and everything like that. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit impressed. It felt way better than the Black Ops 2 reveal. You know, the game just looks so fast, like the fast pace that I saw of the game. It was obviously only just one really like only one game mode where we saw a crank, and that's purposely meant to be fast paced, and that's something I will be playing, guarantee that. That'll be something that I will be playing. But the look and the feel of the game, it looks really fast. Like, it looks like a game where rushers are going to dominate yet again. It looks like they're trying to do a lot to negate camping while also, you know, giving it its own element when being able to change the structures and buildings and stuff like that, and the lean tactic, which I'm not too fond of, because, you know, leaning is just another, you know, fancy head glitch. I mean, it'll be easier to shoot them because, you know, they'll have a portion of their body open and not just tip of their head out. So I mean, I'll take that over somebody sitting on a head glitch, and hopefully they got that straightened out where, you know, people won't be just sitting on head glitches all game. They'll at least make objects that you can hide behind chest level and under, instead of, you know, freaking under your nose and stuff like that. So hope that, you know, head glitching spots are reduced, since they put in lean and things like that. So you know, another thing, the momentum jumping, or the mantling, that's what they call it. That's something I've been asking for a while, because I played Rainbow Six before. Well, not before, but I played Rainbow Six like when it was out, and that's something that they had in their game, along with the lean and in-game customization and stuff like that, which I think that they still should have did for Call of Duty. So you can just, like, you know, just put a silencer on if you need one, and, you know, change things like that. Cause like in that game you can just change like everything. Like, you could put silencers, you can change your gun from one burst, single burst, and all that stuff in game. Or you can change the type of bullets that you had. So if you had like really high damage bullets, but your recoil will increase and things like that. So blah blah blah. So I was excited about that. The cancellation of dolphin diving now to knee sliding. I think knee sliding is going to be, you know, it's going to be really cool, because it's going to give rushers a lot of ground against snipers, and even shotgun players too, because now you can be able to dodge at least one shot of them if you time it right. Like, if you run around a corner and you see a sniper and you're still running at full speed and you nail under them, they won't be able to quick scope you. And shotguns players, you know, you just hip fire. So maybe it'll give a more balance to the game of SMG players and rushers and stuff like that. Hopefully they do not allow snipers to kneel to do the knee slide. I don't think snipers should be able to knee slide, or even do the mantling. I don't think they should be able to do that, and I also don't think they should be able to lean. You shouldn't be able to lean as a sniper. I think snipers, like, you should have to be, you know, stationary to use your weapon. That's just my thought. But I don't know if they did that, but hopefully they didn't do that. Now, let's talk about all the aspects of, like, the created class system and customization of your players and things like that. What I first saw was the amount of guns that they had. Now, I'm not sure if those were all the guns in the game, or if it was just one class. I know it looked like I saw like a shotgun and a rocket launcher and submachine guns and stuff like that, and assault rifles and snipers. So hopefully there are more guns, But if it's not, I think I saw about, I would say 6 rows, and each row had probably 8 to 10 guns. So that's a lot of guns in the game. So I wouldn't be, disappointed if it was that. I didn't get to see a lot of the submachine guns. I believe I saw the MSMC in the game. I believe I saw the Vector, and that was about it. Like you didn't really see anybody using submachine guns. You just saw basically everybody using like one assault rifle, like they always do. Like last year, the Black Ops 2, everybody was using the M8 or the Type 25. So you didn't really get to see a lot of weapons being used. You just saw these idiots running around trying to trying not to camp, but as you saw, like eventually dudes were laying on the floor and in corners and stuff like that. Um, and I'm not watching the extended multiplayer reveal that they have on the website, I believe. So this is just me from the reveal. Game mode crank looks ridiculously awesome. It's basically taking like drop zone and just being like bump it, just go in and just go at it. And just the speed that you get when you get cranked is it looks ridiculous. Like I'm just gonna have so much fun with that. I'm gonna have so much fun with the specialist package because there's so many perks now. Like I think there's like 50 perks. Like I'm not even gonna lie, there's like 50 perks. And if you really want to, you can have like, I think they say you can have a max of 11 perks at once. But I think that's like without a gun or with just a gun, without attachments, things like that. That's gonna be stupid, retarded. But I believe that I'm just gonna have like a submachine gun, extended mag, a quick draw of the perks. I'm gonna have like extended mag, rapid fire, MW3 days. So let's go. And just have like 8 perks and just go in. Maybe even a C4 and just have like 7 or something. Who knows? I'm definitely having extreme conditioning. It better be like Marathon Pro. Like they have to bring that back. You take out Death Streaks, give us Marathon Pro back, please. I saw awareness in the game. I already know what's about to happen with that, but with the new player chatter, that just gives up a lot of positioning of players. Just being like, oh, you're getting flanked, or somebody's coming from this side and this side. You have to really get acclimated with, knowing the language of army soldier and things like that. And I don't watch enough movies that I know like all the lingo and stuff like that. So you just be able to you got to be able to pick up that quickly, and you'll be able to just get it really popping in the game. Well, what else that I like was how they changed the UAV. So now there's 3 stages of a UAV, I believe, and you get it once, and you get like a portable radar kind of to yourself, and then you get it again, then you get another radar where you can drop down and you can protect it, and it'll be there for like the entire game. And then if you get it again, it'll stretch and it'll be like a Blackbird. But the thing is, they can be destroyed on the ground instead of in the air, I believe. That's what I saw. So that's going to be a lot more difficult to control the map from your enemies, because you won't be able to shoot them down, I believe, but you'll be able to shoot them on the ground. So that looks really cool. That looks like something that'll it'll be really difficult for people that are playing solo if they play against like teams, because that radar will always be up if that's the case. I believe I saw the chopper gunner. The dog Killstreaks looks really cool. And what I saw during the end of the reveal on the behind the scene part, at the end of it, you hear a bomb countdown, and then you see like a MOAB or a nuke go off. So I believe that they brought that back. So I know if you go rewatch it, and it's right at the end, like at the end of the behind the scenes where they're like breaking down everything, you see at the end the screen goes like an MOAB just went off. You hear the countdown and everything like that. So I believe that kill streak is back. They said they done brought like 20 new kill streaks, so maybe they renamed it something else. I'm more happy about just not having death streaks in the game. It didn't really bother me MW3. It was just more of an annoyance. But it's just the fact that they finally listened to us and took them out the game. That's really good. Even though they're not Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2 is just a whole nother problem itself. I really appreciate what they're doing with the sound. How you can tell where people are just based on the sound of guns going off or explosions and things like that. That makes it more important to have. It makes it more important to have Turtle Beaches and headsets, but you can still thrive without them, because if you pick up on those things and hone onto those things without a headset, even with the player chatter, you'll still be able to compete with people with headsets and stuff like that. Um, the game just looks really fluid. Like the players' movements look fluid. It looks like there's not a lot of aim assist in the game, because you was watching, when they were playing against each other, and their aim was like really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like even Nate shot and all of them. Like the Marines had better aim than the quote unquote pros that we have. So I think that they did it. They changed that a lot. Um, the maps, the dynamic maps, that's gonna be really fun to play. Being able to change the map on the go, and having to adjust. That's what I like about. That's what one thing that I wanted about a video game is being able to adjust and just changing the game. That's why I like Rainbow Six so much, because you can do so many things to change the game with your loadout end game and things like that. That it made it really fun, even though Call of Duty was like a better game than it was. Just the fact of that made Rainbow Six, just have that fun factor to me. What else did I see? I don't know. I think all the maps look really cool. I think they learned from like a lot of previous maps, cause the map that they showed on Crank kind of looked like Stadium mixed with not a state. I don't know, it looked like Stadium mixed with Grind, kinda. It was close quarters, but there's still the outside that you can go around that was kind of open. So it looked like Stadium just with, a different inside. And like they switched the map. Like they made the inside bigger and they made the outside smaller. So that map looked really fun. There was also a map that looked like Afghan, and it looked like it was on top of a mountain, and it was basically the map where it made the bus fall off. That looked like Afghan. Also another map that had like it looked like it was like in ruins, and it was like really grassy and green. It just looked like they just took a lot of old maps from like Modern Warfare 2 and just kind of remade them. Also, what is the map? Oh, man, what is the map that had the gas station on it in MW2, and it was like all the way in the back of the map, and it also had the barn and buildings that you can go into. Like they look like they learned from that, and they put that gas station and they made that dynamic in the game and stuff like that. So it looked like they took a lot of like maps that we liked and loved to play and just like kind of remade them and put a new spin on it for the new consoles. So so far, man, this game looks really good. I'm not gonna jump on a bandwagon and be like, this is the best game ever, because I still got my money on Titanfall. Titanfall looks like it's gonna be like probably the best game to come out. But Call of Duty definitely stepping it up. I want to see more guns. I want to see if the P90's in the game. I want to see if the UMP's in the game. MP7. I think I saw the MSMC in there. I just want to see like all the guns. I want to see all the perks and all the kill streaks and stuff like that. When we get down to that point right there, where we can just see everything gets laid out in front of us, then I'll be able to make a better judgment. So, all in all, the reveal was really good. Another thing that I actually saw that I didn't like was the pistols, man. Like, they take out death streaks, and the snipers look okay. I mean, I didn't see any quick scoping or anything like that. I'm not really feeling the FAL and all those type of like sniper slash assault rifle guns being in the game, because they said there's a couple of them. I really don't like that. But the pistol, the first thing you see in the trailer, like as soon as the things just pop off, 10 seconds, you see a dude with a pistol just pop, 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 just one shot people. Like I don't like that. Like I'm not really feeling that. That doesn't make me happy to see that. And I had to redo the commentary like in these last this last minute, because there was a sound issue, so I had to redo it. And I remember that at the end when I finished the commentary. So that's what I didn't really like. when I saw it, but everything else was pretty cool. I mean, the environment looks great. Um, a problem that I have on Black Ops 2 now is playing on HDMI. Like, I feel like I lose a lot of people, like in the vision of the game. Like when I'm shooting somebody, like it's just all of a sudden like they disappear or something. Like, and I can't really see them. I'm having trouble with that. But in that game, it looks like vision is really good. You don't lose a lot of people. I don't think there's a lot of muzzle flash on all the guns, so you can actually like stay focused while you shoot instead of like there just be like a circle around the tip of your gun and you're just like, oh, I hope the person's still there or didn't just like drop shot or something like that. And you can't see them. So I think they really did a good job on that. Hopefully we get some more information, some more gameplays and things like that. I know like T-Martin and Ali A and all these guys are going to be posting like crazy, multiplayer videos and, with snipers and pistols and things like that. So hopefully we get some more information from them. Hopefully they get to look at all the kill streaks and the perks and just show us that and lay it down and give us the information about that. And if not, we just have to wait till next week till GameCon. But anyway, guys, it's your boy King So1o. Actively back on playing Call of Duty, at least like daily. So if you want to play with me, just put your gamer tag in the comment section below. I have a different gamer tag right now while I'm still getting used to playing. Something's wrong with my actual account, so I have to wait and get that fixed. But I'm still playing. I'm still trying to get back in the groove. Hopefully I want to bring a montage to you guys by next week. So I'm just just focusing on that. Bring another commentary next week after GameCon. One more Call of Duty Ghost information. I'm not gonna be one of these guys to be like, I got all the information. I'm just gonna watch what I can, decipher it, and just try to give it back to you guys in a simple way that you understand and it doesn't confuse you guys. But what I would like to say is I think the Moab is back. I heard the countdown. I saw it in the behind the scenes preview that they have exclusive for Xbox after the reveal. I saw the bomb go off, man. I don't know if it was demolition, because in demolition it doesn't show you when it goes off or whatever, but it looked like a Moab went off. Like, it really looked like a Moab went off. It was a countdown. It was a slow explosion. It was all red. So I think that's back, or it could be just like an amazing kill streak or something like that. So let's watch out for that. Let's see if we can get some information from these other guys. Maybe they'll bring the information to us later. But anyway, guys, your boy King So1o. Peace. I'm out.